Hello everybody, welcome back to some more Flocking Hell. Let's see. We are on Competitive Squared. Demon Imp Pops Elation starts at 1250, increases by 125 each island. Crystal production decreased by 25%. Imp start with extra 0.5 attack. Been stuck on this for forever. Closest city to the Hellgate is the capital city. It starts revealed and with 35 pop. The capitals raised all other cities lose 1. Okay, so we have to beeline for it. I don't know if revealing that at the end was the best idea. See how much damage 8 with 160 does. That did kind of just give it more strength for no reason, revealing that. But I feel like even if there's not that many units, it's still good to do extra damage. We might lose. We're gonna lose. Wow. I think that was just because I revealed it. Neighborly Aid is good though. For some reason I thought that would reveal more. Oh my god, why was that so hard to find? Two, three, four. Can spend 3 to get 1 extra sheet from this. Which doesn't seem that great. Right now we're at 4. Shoot. It's already at 6 damage. Let's get more health. Crystal Blast. Not really sure what the difference was there. Probably just that. Ooh, I do like common roots. There's a 4th crystal mine. Oh, nice. Okay. I'll take 3 to grow. Oh, I'm really not playing around Observation Tower enough. Shoot. Okay, so I know there's one there, which would probably mess up the start. 1, 2, 3. Already has more damage, so I might just give it more pop. I don't want to reveal that city, because that'll just get raised immediately. It is gonna go for these 2 early, which is kind of bad. Because that's just basically free damage for them. Dang, that one had extra pop. I thought it would hold on longer. That is still a win, although narrowly. Nice. I said nice and then didn't take it. I don't think I need it. Connecting those is gonna be too hard. I could build a road over this though. I don't know though, that would take 15 sheep. I could just connect these two actually. That makes sense they would choose that one, because it's next to the weakest cities. It's gonna get 3 before it even hits that. Oh wait, no, it left this one with 3. Oh, I thought that was 3 pop, it's 3 damage. Nice. The fact that it spared the bottom left one is, I think, the only reason I won there. This is such a gift and a curse here. This one's hard. Okay. So... Nice. Why are they going there? Their pathing makes no sense sometimes. They went all the way to the bottom right corner instead of just finishing off the sun ones. Oh, this one is interesting. I don't know if I've seen this one before. I might have just unlocked it. Alright, let's give it one more go. You know, maybe we go pop build? I don't know. Hidden Path seems cool though. That doesn't work on mountains. I guess that makes sense. I don't really want to reveal any cities though. I also don't want to spend 5 sheep. It still revealed you all the way over there. I need to get 2 sheep. Okay, I managed to connect them. Those cities were so ridiculously far apart from each other. Oh. No, I didn't consider the sheep cost. Oops. Ah, I was right. This one was closest. Blacksmith is really interesting. City, probably. Don't go up. Okay, good job. Where are you going? Oh, there's one up there. 7. 7 pop left to defend that, and it worked. Oh, there's common rates. Huge. One has the least. Oh, the 68 one. Oh, I thought that one still needed more. Oh man. It's gotta be in one of those two spots, so I think I'm safe to explore over here. Okay, plus 25. Probably could have gotten one more card off, but I was worried about trying to dodge the other cities. That was actually a pretty nice island. And I get extra crystal. This is also nice, but I already have pop. I think I'm just chilling. 3 nearby tiles are flooded, okay. There we go. 87 is our lowest. Damn it! That didn't even give me a sheep. Okay. Now, when tiles are flooded... Yeah, existing roads are unaffected. That's what I thought. Nice. There were a lot of farms there connected to the cottage, actually. That was kind of nice. I forget what the flooded thing means, but I think it helps. You need to find all the cities before you connect them for this one. What? Of course you're starting by going this way, brother. I guess these are all sacrifices. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. It would take 25 sheep to get there. Wow. Really? I guess 2 tiles versus 5. Well, 2 and 1, so 3. Oh my gosh, the closest one is 5. I guess I should maybe just fortify these then. I don't know. Wait, did that not work? Did I select the wrong one? I think I selected the wrong one. I wanted to do the 176 pop, but I must have done the +0 pops. I don't think it matters. It makes sense. The Hellgate would ignore this, because this isn't a city. Joint discovery. Reveal all tiles adjacent to each city connected here, gaining no sheep. Basically worthless. I mean, you just lose out on so much sheep. Gain a redraw on the scribe charm for 5 turns. That's not the worst. It's kind of nice, actually. The start at the level had 10 random common and rare cards. They cost exactly 2 sheep. That's actually not too bad, since they cost less. But 10, you're gonna have like 20 pieces of garbage in your deck. I guess it's easier than most islands. Plus you do get rares. So there's a lot of updates in April, and then May, and then June. So we might be due for one, actually. I think this game is complete. Maybe it's like Terraria, where it just keeps getting updates. Alright, I'm reading patch number 4, and they said, while developing competitive Squared, I tested an alternate crystal modifier, where all crystal gain, including cards, was reduced by 25. After I reversed it, I accidentally doubled all crystal gain. I wish I could play on that patch. That should be added as like a easier difficulty mode where you just demolish them with crystals. I think that is going to do it for this episode of Flocking Hell. Got a little bit of progress. I want to get at least to the last island again. Instead of dying on like island 3 or 4 every time. But probably not today. Been playing Dice with Death lately. And that game is also demoralizing when you lose. But for some reason it's like, I don't know, this game feels so much slower. Even though it's not really that much slower. Like each round of Flocking Hell, each round of Dice with Death, and each level of, or island or whatever, of Flocking Hell, it's probably about the same time. But I don't know. Right now playing this just makes me want to play Dice with Death. But they're very different games. One of them is about min-maxing your rolls and trying to get the most, in terms of like long-term scaling. Like getting your pickaxe to swing as much as you can, or getting the treasure cube to land on one, or getting the Nautilus chain to keep getting stacked. This game doesn't really have that. It's more like every island is a totally fresh start. I don't know, maybe I prefer games with scaling. Like, I love Isaac. But I do like Minesweeper, and I do like Flocking Hell. But I guess it feels like the relics in this are just not super impactful. Like, there's not really any relic that I get excited about, even though there's guides. Like, Architect is good, but there's nothing that you have to, like, play around. I guess Blacksmith you do have to play around. But most of the relics you can just forget that you have them. Like Clerk, Comptroller, Engineer. Yeah, Engineer and Farmer are probably the clearest examples of stuff that are just good. But, I don't know, it kind of doesn't really make runs feel unique. Although that might change when I unlock more of them. This one I like. It kind of lets you set up combos. Also, who's ever gonna take Medic? It is in no way ever worth it. I'd rather die with more items than live and not have enough items and then lose anyway. Because when you take that, you just miss out on the other stuff. So I don't really see a reason to ever take it. If this gave you like an extra heart and plus 50 pop to your first city on the next run or something, maybe it would be takeable. Or if it's like gain a heart and then on future islands there's 5% less demon population. But the fact that it's just like you get one more try. But you miss out on getting like, you know, what's an example of like an engineer or farmer? You know, something that really helps. Also, I kind of wish, and again, that might be something that you unlock, I wish there were more ways to get sheep. Feels a bit lame when you're in the end game and you have all these cards. That would really help you, but you have like no way to get sheep because there's only one cottage. Maybe like something on the corners of the map, like there would be extra farm tiles there. Because it feels so bare bones once you're done with the cottage. There's not really any way to get sheep aside from cards, and most of the cards that give sheep exhaust. But the devs did say on my last video that playtesters were able to get competitive squared win streaks going. But I don't know how many unlocks those players had. Because it might be something like Isaac where they're playing with Death Certificate every run, and I'm playing with like Cursed Eye. But who knows? Maybe one day, if I keep playing this game like every odd month or whatever, I'll have everything. I'll be able to say objectively if the game is good or bad. I'm almost tempted to just like use a cheat to unlock everything, although I don't know if there's one. Now here's a question. Why do I not like the grinding in this game, but I like the grinding in Isaac? I guess because there's different endings and bosses and stuff. And each Isaac run feels very different. But each run of this is basically the same. So it's just asking you like, you know, win gets you 7 bells, can you win like 40 or 50 times? More than 50 times, I think, because but it's not necessarily wins, because any campaign will get you a bell, so you could just grind the first level, which is the easiest. Pixel art in this game is pretty good. I was just kind of reminded of when I was doing the Paper Mario redraw mod for Slay the Spire, and I was changing the like the UI elements to look like Paper Mario. I like the shading on these. What are those called? Those like clips. The design is very nice, and the game is fun. I don't know, there's just something about it, like, it feels so unintuitive to figure out what you're doing right versus what you're doing wrong. Like, some levels, I'll lose like half of my cities, and on some levels I'll lose almost all of them. In some levels I'll live with 7 HP. And I'll never really know, like, what was the difference maker? Was it playing one card on one specific turn, or connecting the cities early, or going for the mines? Should I be prioritizing mines less and building cities early more? Does pop matter, or does crystal matter more? Hey, I finished the song. Alright, now it's switching to the other one. Anyways, if you enjoyed this episode of Flocking Hell, leave a like, comment, subscribe. I'll see you on the next one. Peace out, thanks for watching.